Okay, so I'm going to do something different. I decided to draw or to get an image and draw it on here. And I mainly did that to see if I can get it proportioned right. When I do wood spirits, I just wing it. Sometimes they look proportional, sometimes they don't. Is the carving going to look anything like this? No. But we're going to go for it anyway. Oh, gosh. And I have a sneezing fit. Be right back. Okay, bye. I apologize for the sneezing fit. It lasted a good few minutes after I hit the stop button on the video. I wish I could be one of those that just sneezes one time and be done with it, but no. I have to sneeze 20 times or more. Anyway, made for a great day of my mascara running, and my eyes puffy, and yeah, it was great. Good times. But luckily, no one has showed up at the shop, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, I came in today, decided, because yesterday I was not motivated for anything. I have a whole list of stuff that I want to get done that I, have set up for myself to do, and nope, I didn't want to do any of it. So today I thought I'd come in and just carve like a wood spirit type dude, and just kind of enjoy it. And I think that's what I'm going to start doing is when I get to work, and if I don't want to make, if I don't want to paint, or if I don't want to do, what's on my list, I'm just going to do what I want. I mean, gosh, I'm almost 50 years old now. I think I'm old enough just to do what the heck I want to. But I will regret it if I don't do some of that stuff on my list, because I know some of that stuff has a higher chance of selling at the Hartsel show than, the stuff that I just want to carve. So, anyway, I don't really think I'm going to be able to talk through the full 13 minutes. I did want to announce that I did make the 3,000 watch hours, so I want to thank everyone who supported me and helped me through that. I'm just super cool excited about it. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, I made the goal and I was like, oh wow. And then I set up the deal for the memberships and whatever, and then I just kind of went quiet on YouTube. Isn't that the thing, though? Isn't that how that works? Some people just dive right into it, and I'm just like, I don't know. And then I think, well, if I don't get memberships, then, which is cool, because, like, I'm paying for a few memberships right now, and it adds up, like, because I don't get paid. I mean, the only time I make money is when I sell one of my craft items or whatever, my carvings. So I don't get paid on a regular basis. So trying to make sure I have enough in my account to cover memberships, it adds up. So I don't know. I'm still thinking on that whole process of it. It'll be pretty cool. I was thinking about if I did memberships, do like more in-depth how-to videos and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I got any takers on it, and if I have any takers on it, then I'll start kicking out some videos maybe. Either way, I'm going to do videos. I just haven't really been super focused lately. We were on the road and getting back, and I did the treasure chest, which was fun. I just kind of sat in the office and wood burned and painted and did all that. And, well, I can't say paint. I would use that color wash tint stuff. But yeah, and I think it turned out pretty darn good. I'm hoping that one sells in Hartsel. Maybe I should put a little treasure in it or something. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what I'm at. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Okay, I can keep talking. This carving, basically, I just kind of went back and forth over and over. As I can see from looking at it now, that the whole thing wasn't always in the video, and I apologize for that, and my nail polish really needs to be redone, so I apologize for that as well. Some of the things that I find difficult to do is when you draw an image and then try to carve it, it throws me off in a way, but I just kept going with it and then turned it into my own little thing. Gosh, I wish I would have had that camera a little further down. I better get that figured out. You know, it's been a year. You'd think I'd have the video thing figured out, or the camera thing. Oh, wells. It is what it is. Yeah, I was really going, like, I had no plan. I was just winging it at this point, as far as, I didn't intend to make it further pushed back, but I kind of just went for it. And at the end of it, you'll see that I kind of went over it again. And I don't know, I may get here tomorrow and decide to carve on it even more so, just because. Or I might just leave it alone, try something else. I want to do another Sasquatch, which is not on my list to do, but I'm determined to get that thing figured out. I'm determined to get wood spirits figured out too. It's getting there slowly. I'm determined to get the noses figured out. And it's not that, I mean, I've had 2 wonderful people show me do videos of how to do noses, and I don't know. I don't know what my problem is. I really don't. Yep. I think it's about time for me just to go quiet. I don't know. If the birds would chirp some more, you could just listen to them through the rest of it. No, okay. I'll just keep trying to talk. Plan on doing a live on Mondays, or try to be consistent with doing a live on Mondays in the afternoon on Mountain Standard Time. But we'll see how that works out. Sometimes I feel like doing live, sometimes I don't. It also depends on who's in the shop and what's going on in the shop. But I guess I'm thinking Mondays are probably going to be my best bet, because trying to be considerate of other people that do lives during the rest of the week and such. So I'm going to try. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might throw a random live out there now and then. But Mondays are my goal. Mondays aren't the best day of the week, but hey, why not? Why not? See, he's looking pretty like Roar and stuff right there. And I'm thinking, yeah, he's coming together pretty good. I mean, he's not bad looking. And I did the eyes differently this time. I put the little holes in it first, and then I carved around and made the eyelids. So that's probably not the way to do it. I can tell you that's not the way to do it. But that's the way I did it this time. I need to be more consistent on how I do stuff, but it seems like when I start carving, I'll start one way, and then the next carving, I'll be trying to carve the same exact thing, and I'll do it a different way, so I don't know. But trying to push those eyes in, which I think I can still go back and fix that some more on the eyes. From a distance, it don't look bad. 9 minutes. If anybody's still listening, thank you. Thank you for putting up with me. I really appreciate it. I think music definitely will be more. I've got that app, that Directors app, Power Directors app, and you can add music. And I did have like a copyright thing on it, but the person approved of it, so I guess that works. But now I'm afraid to add music to it, because I don't know. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get all these birds out of the shop before I go home today. I don't know. Video seems to be kind of acting weird there for some reason. And one side of the beard one side doesn't look like the other side. I don't know what I did differently. I think it's the angle, because you go in it at one direction and then you turn and try to do the other direction. I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. And like I said, this was just kind of me trying to get motivated into doing something today. And I love to carve wood spirits. I'm hoping to get better at it. I really do enjoy carving them. And then I did it different on the mustache than I did on the beard and the hair. Like when I added all this to the app to edit it, it was over an hour long. And speeding it up and doing everything, I got it down to 13 minutes. So that's not bad. It's crazy how you can do a whole half a day's work and then squeeze it into like 10 minutes. And I kind of wish I had more of the top of his head to make it look a little better and him not such a flat top, but it's all good. Wow, I'm almost done to 13 minutes, and I'm probably going to have to re-listen to this, and I don't like listening to myself. Yeah, I think this was me just kind of, that was me doing the wrinkles. I want to get more in depth in the wrinkle part, because I think wrinkles are pretty cool on these wood spirits. Make them look a little aged and got some wisdom in them. Oh, I'm almost done. And then I started out and I was like, whoo, that's dark. And I just kind of went crazy on it. And I had to go back and clean it up off the parts that I didn't want the dark stain. I don't know. The video just looks like it's kind of lagging. I don't know. And the eyebrows, I didn't carve in the hairs on it. So I just kind of went with it at that point. You know, you kind of get to a point where you're like, I'm done. I'm over it already. And then I went through and kind of sanded the beard hairs and kind of gave it that highlight look to it. I guess it's a highlight look, you know. So it's not so solid. So that's that part before I colored the eyes. And then I dug in some on the nose a little bit more. And then I added a little bit more dark stain in areas, which will be on the next one. All right, well, thanks for listening and putting up with me. Okay, bye.